Hi, you guys, and thanks for tuning in. So, there was a question asked while I was in prison. Did any of the guards hit on me? Yes. When I was in prison, I did have several guards that hit on me. There's a lot of that going on in prison. The guards, you got to remember that the guards are just men, just regular old men that come from off the streets, regardless if they have, because they're not cops in prison, okay? The sheriffs are the ones that work in the county, but in prison, they're not sheriffs, if I'm correct. They're just officers, and I don't know how they're hired or whatever, but they're just men that come from off the street and works inside the prison. There are men that are honest. There are men that are Christian. There are men that are dogs. There are men that are cheaters. There are men that are up to no good. So you have all kind of men that work inside the prison, and women too. And these men are disrespectful, or you have the ones that are respectful. And yes, most of the time the guards do hit on the women, they cheat on the women. I mean, they cheat, they mess with the women. And a lot of the women, they do flirt with the officers. A lot of women, they do that to get what they want. I'm the type of me, let's talk about me. Yeah, there were several men that did hit on me, but me as a woman, I stopped it. I said a woman. Maybe I should say a Christian woman, a married woman. Well, married doesn't even matter, because a lot of the women were married. They didn't care. But me, the type of person that I am, I stopped it immediately. If I knew that someone thought I was attractive, and we're talking about officers, if I knew for a fact that an officer was interested in me, was attracted to me, I didn't allow it to go anywhere. And they will test you. They will try to see where you're at, if you're interested. Just like on the street, if a man smile a certain way, or give you that look. Yeah, we know that look, that let you know that they're interested. And then if you're interested, then you smile back, or you give them the eye or whatever. Then then there's that hookup. Hi, what's your name? What's up? What you about? I'm not gonna let it go there, okay? You can smile. I smile back. Hi, how are you? Fine. So where you from? None of your business. Not like that, but I'm about to shut it down. I wasn't interested in cheating on my husband. I wasn't interested in any type of attention from a man, or officer, or anybody. Same thing with the women. I shut it down. I let them know in a certain way, the certain way I had to do it, real nice and sweet person that I am. Okay, let me keep it pushing. Oh, I'm married. Oh, I'm happily married. Or, I had to let them know, even if I had to give them the eye, even I had to give them the stink look, like, and just and just walk away. But yeah, of course, there was this one officer. He was a fine brother, and I told my husband, so he worked in the back. We had a big old track in the back, a recreational field, and back there you could just chill, play cards, dominoes. You can run the track, you can play volleyball, you can lift weights, you can play whatever. That was our recreational center back there. And back there was always an officer back there. So one day I went back there and I saw him, and he said, "Hey, what's up?" And I said, "Hey," he was like, "What's your name?" And I was like, "I'm Sakina." And he was like, "Hey, it's hot out there. You want to come in and sit and have a seat? Let's talk." But the way he said it, the way he was looking at me, I knew that it wasn't a good idea. And I'm not craving no attention. I don't need to talk to nobody, not no fine brother like yourself. So I'm going to keep it pushing. And that's what you have to do. And that's what I had to do. A lot of women in prison, they're lonely, they're horny, they're craving for this attention. And I might have been horny, but I wasn't craving for no attention. And I'm not about to sit down. And that's how things happen. You sit down, you think it's all innocent. I'm about to talk to the brother. You know that the brother done already gave you the eye. But you're going to sit down, you're going to talk to him anyway. And that's how things happen. Just a little conversation, one thing lead to another, and then you find yourself doing something you know darn well you don't have no business doing. So that's what I didn't do. That's why I didn't get caught up. And yeah, I did. That was a good question. So I'm not going to go on and on and on. I'm going to leave it at that. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video. And until the next video, peace.